Jock and Jolene Cranley, a classic story of a husband and wife having troubles in marriage. Jock wanted to move away from Blaine County to follow his dreams of being a stuntman, whilst Jolene wanted to look after their elderly parents and continue to run their busy guest house business. One day, at the cliffs at eastern Blaine County, Jock and Jolene were disputing their future dreams. This is where they had their final dispute. A dispute that ended in the mangled, lifeless body of Jolene Cranley. It is greatly believed that if you visit this same spot just before midnight, the horrifying ghostly body of Mrs. Cranley Evans can be seen here. But is this a true story, or just a myth? I'm here to find out. The location of this incident is at the cliffs in eastern Blaine County. It is greatly believed that Jolene was in fact pushed off the cliff by Jock, and was not an accident, as the news articles would have you believe. The article is titled "Tragedy at the Cliffs," with a subtitle of "It was an accident, claims heartbroken husband." The article proceeds to go into further details of the couple's struggles in marriage, but it also mentions that Jock had been released without charge. Claims of this ghostly figure have been reported to be seen in the same area where Jolene was believed to be pushed. All sightings have been documented between 11 PM and midnight. I will launch an investigation into the eastern cliffs of Blaine County to find out if this story is really true. So here I am, I'm at the bottom of Mount Gordo right now. I'm looking up at it, it's quite the trek. But there's a bit of a pathway here, so we're gonna head up. We're gonna head to the location where all of these mysteries and this potential murder, I guess, has occurred. But it's all the way up the hill, so we're gonna have to make our way up. So this probably would have been the same pathway that Jolene and Jock travelled up. Now I believe we're supposed to come across a campsite pretty soon. And here it is, look at that. So an interesting little point here. People have said that at night time you can actually hear the screams of a woman or of any kind of person from down here. So one thing we want to do tonight when we come here, after we look around at the top of the mountain, we want to come down here and see if we can hear anything, see if we can hear any screams. I don't really know which way I need to go from here. I think it's off to the right, so I'm going to head to the right. And maybe we'll go up this way later on. Oh, it doesn't look like I can even go to the right. We'll go up this way now. Okay, so I think this is the area. After a little bit of confusion, I've figured out where we need to be, and it's just over here. So this is where it's all happened. This is where all the stories have come from, this area right here. It's quite far out, actually, off the cliffside. Let's get a bit closer without falling off. Whoa. Holy crap. Oh, you can see some more campsites down there. So this is supposedly where it happened. If the stories are true, Jolene was pushed right down there. I don't want to get too close because I don't want to fall and die. So we've pretty much made our way right to the top of this mountain, and it's getting pretty windy up here. It's pretty rough, but it looks amazing. Sun is starting to go down and it just looks fantastic up here. I want to touch right at the top of that peak and have a great view of everything. So you can see a whole bunch of Blaine County from up here. So here we are, we're pretty much at the top now and we can see everything from up here. It's a fantastic view and you can see really how dangerous the mountains are. It's going to be really exciting to investigate tonight. We've got a few points we want to investigate. And of course the exact spot where the alleged pushing of Jolene Cranley was supposed to happen. So we'll head back down this mountain before it gets too dark. We'll pack our bags up and set up for tonight's investigation. So let's do this. So night is upon us, and we're at the bottom of the Gordo Mountain. I'm in my van. What we're going to do, we're going to slowly take a drive up until we hit a point where we can't drive anymore. We're going to get out the car, we're going to walk up the hill, and hopefully we're going to see some ghosts. We'll have to be a little bit careful because there may be hikers. Supposedly there's not supposed to be any at this time, but we'll see. It looks like it might be a little bit dangerous, so we'll just see how far we can go. I've been jammed. Uh-oh, this ain't good. Oh, here we go. Alright. Okay, there are some campers up here actually by the looks of it, but we don't need to worry about them. I'm going to pull up right up here. Like this, we're going to get out, and we're going to begin the investigation. So it's almost 10, we haven't got long until we need to be right at the top of the mountain, so let's get on with it. Okay, we managed to get up here in time. Holy shit. Is it the time already? Holy crap, we just missed it, but there it is. Holy crap, it is real. Wow, how close can we get to this? Holy crap, dude. This is exactly the spot where it said it all happened. I'm going to try and maneuver in a little bit closer. What the fuck, man? Look at that. Oh, she's gone. It says Jock. J-O-C-K. Holy crap, dude. Oh, there she is again. So that's like legit real. That's awesome. Look at that. I wonder if there's any more ghosts around here. There doesn't seem to be any sounds coming from her. Alright, we found a way to zoom in. Here we go. There she is. That's quite something. The fuck? Oh, she's gone. I was messing around with camera filters and she went and she was gone now. Oh. Well, there we go. It's real. There it was. That can't be questioned. I caught that on camera. Holy crap. What we're going to have a quick brief look now is we're going to go down the hill and actually see if we can hear any of the whispers and the screams that are supposedly heard in the campsites. I'm pretty sure there's one down there, so we're going to head down that way. Okay, we're at the campsite. Let's listen out and see if we can hear anything. It is not the recommended time to see this ghost, but we'll listen out anyway. We're going to head over to the other campsite because we're not hearing much here. See if we can hear any noises in the other camps. So we didn't hear any creepy noises last night, but we did see something amazing. We did see the ghost of Jolene Cranley just right here. It was fantastic, and I mean it's proven now. She must. There was blood right across here that said Jock, which is super creepy. So I think that is great evidence that we found today. So we're going to head back to the research lab now. We're going to analyze it, break it all down, and make a final decision if this ghost girl is real. So we're back here at the research lab and we're going to be looking over the footage that we've just recorded. We know we've got some good evidence here, so I think it's going to be really fun to break this down. We definitely know we saw something unusual, which we're going to get to in a moment, but when we were around the campsites and we didn't hear anything, I was a little unsatisfied, to be honest. I was expecting to hear some sounds, so I went back to the location with the campsites and I was there at 11 o'clock just to hear if there was anything different. Let's play the footage. And as you just heard, there was plenty of creepy whispers and weird sounds going on at 11 o'clock. So now let's take a look at the footage we took on the first night. We went up the hill and we saw her, Jolene Cranley, the ghost girl. It is clear and plain as day that she does exist. You can see her right in front of you. I don't think this can be questioned. As this is so clear, I'm happy to say that this piece of evidence right here is true. With all the evidence reviewed, I think it's clear to say that the ghost girl of Jolene Cranley is in fact true and not a myth. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to suggest a myth or a legend that I can investigate, let me know in the comments sections below. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.